Breaking news coming in, some sad news to share. We're learning this from the New York Post, several other outlets reporting this as well. Virginia Giuffre, the most prominent victim of the late convicted pedophile Jeffrey Epstein, took her own life on Thursday.
Let me get this straight. Here we are on the edge of getting the Epstein files, right? Right there. We're right there, demanding it. The truckload is coming, right? And all of a sudden, she just decides to end herself? Man.
Get the fuck out of here.
How many of you guys were thinking that too? How are you guys doing? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys are following me on the platforms that you see above and below. Hit the thumbs up button. That way my content can stay consistently recommended to you. And if and when you do subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit the bell notification that will allow you to select another selection that says all notifications. That way you'll be notified when I post a video. Last but not least, don't forget to check out my other channel called Man, Husband, Father. That content will be coming this week. Again, it's called Man, Husband, Father. The link is down in the description, and I do encourage men and women to come over there alike. We're going to be talking about some deep stuff. You don't have to worry about no political stuff being all involved in there or anything like that. It's going to literally be about what the title is, Man, Husband, Father. But it's just something, time calls for this right now, okay? Appreciate it. Guys, I know y'all are thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Like you saw the beginning of my intro here. Oh my God. Yeah, you know, this is going to spin us into a huge cycle. Yet at the same time, my mind goes to what are they trying to distract us from? Pam Bondi, where are the Epstein files? I mean, where are they? Where are they? We are never going to probably see those Epstein files, you know, the truckload. And let me appear like I'm really mad and upset. I'm talking to Kash Patel. And guys, I told you, we have to stay the course. You want to know why? I don't care who it is in regards to who's in charge. We still have to hold the ones that we voted for accountable to live up to the promises that they claim they were going to do. I have greater curiosity now that this woman is taking her life. I have greater curiosity of what was in those files because it absolutely makes no sense why this woman, you know what? Hold on. I'll hold this thought.
Welcome back and Alive Now. I'm Austin Westfall. Breaking news coming in, some sad news to share. We're learning this from the New York Post, several other outlets reporting this as well. Virginia Giuffre, the most prominent victim of the late convicted pedophile Jeffrey Epstein, took her own life on Thursday. This is just weeks after she made headlines for saying that she had days to live after she claimed to have been hit by a bus. A statement given to NBC News was quoted as such from the 41-year-old's family. It says, "It's with utterly broken hearts that we announce that Virginia passed away last night at her farm in Western Australia. She lost her life to suicide after being a lifelong victim of sexual abuse and sex trafficking." The New York Post says that Giuffre took legal action against billionaire financier Epstein in 2015, alleging that she was sex trafficked at age 16 after his ex-lover and convicted madam, Ghislaine Maxwell, recruited her from her job as a locker room attendant at President Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort. The mom of 3, according to the Post, also alleged that she was forced to have sex with disgraced Prince Andrew 3 times when she was 17, including at Epstein's Little St. James Island in New Mexico and in Maxwell's London home, where a notorious photo of her with King Charles' eldest brother was taken. The Post says the allegations became the biggest scandal to rock the royal family in a generation. Again, hearing of the sad news just within the past hour, Virginia Giuffre, the most prominent victim of late convicted pedophile Jeffrey Epstein, taking her own life on Thursday. It was announced on Friday, her death. She was 41 years old, her family confirming this. People saying Giuffre, Jeffrey Epstein and Prince Andrew abuse accuser, sadly dying by suicide at the age of 41. If any more details become available, We'll bring those to you as the evening progresses, but for now, we're getting the statement, the confirmation from her family tonight. A sad thing to report, and we'll keep you posted with any more updates that come through.
Absolutely makes no sense why this woman all of a sudden will just decide to do it at such a time as right now. It's like, oh, we right there close to the edge. Her truth is about to come out. Everybody's about to see what this woman was saying. She's getting ready to have everything that she talked about completely confirmed. And all of a sudden, you hear about the whole deal about her getting hit by a school bus that was going more than 70 miles per hour. And they gave her 4 days to live and all this stuff like that. So, you know what? Since the files are going to come out, I think it's just time for me to just go ahead and leave this cruel world. Got a restraining order to where she can't see her kids. Folks, if y'all don't look at this like this as some suspicious stuff, I don't know what to tell you. Because first and foremost, how often is it that a woman don't get the kids? How often do you hear about a woman having a restraining order against her to where she's not able to go and see her kids? How often does that happen? How high profile of an individual do you have to be for them to hit you where they know it hurts? Well, she was suffering from some. I'm not saying she wasn't. All I'm saying, this, ladies and gentlemen, does not pass the smell test for me whatsoever. It makes absolutely no sense. She went through all the hell. She went through everything that she went through with Epstein. She went through all the trials. She probably felt a little, once he ended his life. And then old girl, the mistress, the she pimp, once she ends up in prison, and this woman, all of a sudden, lived through all that, went through all that, saw the good, saw the bad, saw the ugly, saw the absolute worst. And in a time where we are ever so close to seeing, at least we think we're close to seeing, what the Epstein files is all about, what names are in there, yada, yada, peanut butter. And then she just, you know what, bye. Is it possible that she just is it possible that she got so frustrated because they're not dropping it so everybody can see her truth and see that she's not crazy, she wasn't crazy, which I don't think she was. I do believe that there is a good chance that she might have suffered from some PTSD from what she went through. But I'm telling y'all, I don't know, y'all. It's just so weird to me. It's strange that a mother would take her life knowing her kids are still there, guys. I'm just saying, men are more successful and more. This don't pass the smell test, guys. You know what? If they had the most circumstantial, forensic, and showed that without a shadow of a doubt this woman did it, I still would be like, no. Too many professionals out there. I mean, my God, look what happened to Epstein. He took his life too, okay? Yeah, cameras off, prison guards not there, the door just absolutely just somehow malfunctioning open. He loses his life by hanging himself, but for some odd reason, his hyoid bone was fractured. Guys, yeah, when you go through med school, you get to do all kinds of things where depending on what you want to specialize in. So we know that 90% or more chance of a time when somebody life is taken through strangulation, the hyoid bone most of the time is fractured or broken. It's rarely ever done like that when somebody ties something around their neck and it's up this high and they hang themselves. Rare. Very rare. Like practically unheard of. Astronomically rare. But okay. Anyway, folks, I just wanted to put that out there because I just want to let you guys know that I do follow this. I have followed this. I watched the documentaries on it and all that good stuff. Some of y'all, I get it. Y'all unsubscribe, which I do not care. You unsubscribe because I told you just because somebody took a picture with Epstein don't mean that they were involved in Epstein, be it people that's on the left or people that's on the right. Let's keep it real. Just because they took pictures with this man don't mean that they were involved with this man. I got a picture with Hillary Clinton when I was little. She came through Decatur, Illinois after the tornado tore up our town. I didn't know who she was. I just said, my name is Ty Smith and I'm from Homework Hangout. She shook my hand and said, I heard a lot about you. Look it up. Hillary Clinton come to Decatur, Illinois. Look it up. Now, got a picture with Jesse Jackson. Jesse Jackson gave me a trophy and $100 because I got straight A's. You going to associate me with everything Jesse Jackson did? No. Anyway, that's my point. Ladies and gentlemen, this is strange. It doesn't pass the smell test. And I'm already saying right now, I absolutely highly doubt it that this woman ended herself. What about you? Whatever your thoughts are on this, maybe y'all heard something. Maybe you guys know something. Maybe my folks from IC. Maybe you guys know something that we don't know that they're not telling us in America. Maybe your local news is reporting something else. I would love to hear it. Let me know in the comment section after this video. And don't forget to do what you see in this animation right here, okay? That will greatly help the channel, okay? If you want to see the next video that I will be doing tonight, most likely, it may be up there. Things as of yesterday right here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.